That's a type. That's a type. That's a type of girl that I make my wife. That's a type. That's a type. That's a type of where she. And it's not society. She's so in time. I spent M's on her. I trying to move me in on her. I'm in the end, any minute on her. I'll just let some people come in for 2 seconds. You know, I don't really do these live videos, but I'm finna, you feel me? I always said I wanted to do a little podcast, or like, I'll just be liking to have a good deep conversations, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't talk to a lot of people, but when I do talk to a motherfucker, it be about some real legit stuff, you know? So I just wanted to, I was going through my notebook earlier. I was doing my daily little stuff that I be doing in my book. And I ran across this topic that I wrote down. And I wrote this, it say I wrote it in February. It say 2/24/24. I got 2:50 p.m. And I don't know, like I said, and sometime at one point in time this year, I had a conversation with people, and I'm just like, where do, people kind of get off with, being just giving out an opinion, and is that opinion valued, or, you know what I'm saying? What makes that opinion valued type stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I guess I'm just trying to open the door, open the floor for, some feedback on how y'all feel about the topic, or do y'all like when people just, you could be anywhere, like you could be in a grocery store, somebody might walk up to you and be like, dang, girl, how long is you? You know what I'm saying? Like, how far along are you, or some shit, like, because they think you pregnant because you know what I'm saying, whole time you ain't even pregnant. You just ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't pregnant, but it's just like a motherfucker would just be like, randomly say some shit like, oh, congratulations. It's like, bitch, I ain't pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's almost like the filter, like how people just be, or a motherfucker could, like, motherfucker might say, you gaining weight, or damn, you getting big, or something like that, without no, without the, what you call that? Like, I guess, I don't even know if it's courtesy, or just like, they don't know how you feel about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm just trying to figure out, am I, like, I don't think I'm right or wrong about the situation, but I just feel like, everybody's opinion matters, but it's the way that you give your opinion, which, it's the way that you give your opinion, or the way that you speak it, or how you say it to a person for, for them to value it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's up to them. It's not up to you to decide whether your opinion is valuable. It's up to the person that you giving an opinion to, for them to accept it or not. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like everybody's opinion matters, because we all humans, and you know what I'm saying? Like, we've been through things, and some people experience things that others haven't experienced yet. And why not speak up if you see something? You know what I'm saying? Why not speak up if you see somebody doing something that might be detrimental to them? But also, it's just like, but still, it's just like, what makes you speak up? Like, the same scenario will be like if y'all was watching, like, a lot of y'all don't got the same, like, the principles and the morals, or like the way that y'all was brought up is just like, I won't even say wrong, but it's sad, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all could watch somebody get jumped and pull out y'all phone and laugh at the shit, and some of y'all might join in, or some of y'all might can't fight, so y'all initiate the jumping. You feel me? So it's just like, it's almost like, shit, for me, my opinion on jumping somebody, I'm most likely gonna be like, damn, like, if I seen it happening, like, growing up as a kid, I kind of, like, as I'm older now, it's different. Like, it's just like, I stay in my lane now. But as a kid, when I ain't know at first, it's just like, damn, like, when I didn't have no discipline, should I say, my response to shit was just like, however I felt when I seen something happening, it just was like, damn, they jumping folks, that's bogus, so I'll help them, or, you feel me? So it's just like, I would help. So it's just like, I seen something going wrong, so I felt like me inserting myself was helpful. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like when you inserting yourself in situations, whether it's your opinion or not, even though it is valuable, you need to understand, if it's value, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, your opinion ain't always going to be valuable to somebody. So, sometimes it's better off to keep your mouth closed. You know what I'm saying? Shit, everybody ain't going to accept criticism, or ain't always going to accept coaching from somebody, especially if they ain't grow up around these people. And I don't disagree with, like I said, everybody's opinion matters. So I don't really, this ain't a conversation for me to be like, I agree or disagree with the opinion shit. You feel me? Like, that's why I was like, why or why not? And then give an example. And for me, giving an example of having a solicited opinion, whether it's good or bad, it just comes down to self-control. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, as a adult, as a human, as an individual, you should understand, like if I give some advice to my little brother or somebody, I know they gonna literally be like, all right, I'm gonna listen to that, whether it's good or bad. Other people, you know what I'm saying, they just give you some bad advice, and if you take that shit and run with it, you're gonna be most likely in the same position as them. You feel me? My shit say, I'm like, why do you feel like you're qualified to give your opinion? And what qualifies you to give your opinion is experience. For me, it's experience in the relationship, like the experience and the value of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could experience something that I've never been through, but like I said, you bringing it to my attention as if you're more experienced than me, I might get offended by that. If I feel like, you feel me, you're trying to shit on me, it don't sound like you trying to help me, or you trying to, you know what I'm saying, kind of minimize what I'm saying or doing to to try to be like, oh yeah, your opinion is basically irrelevant at this point when you think you in comparison with a motherfucker. Like, we ain't comparing each other. Like, you feel me? When you give me your opinion, I want it to be some genuine shit. When I talk to niggas and I see people going through certain things, and when I give my opinion, I'll be like, bro, I'm not perfect. That's how I started off. I'm not perfect, bro, and I don't think I know everything, but I want to do better. You feel me? I want to be better, so I want to do better. I want to be better, so I want to carry myself better. You feel me? And the only way to do that is to have self-control, to be aware of yourself. You know what I'm saying? To not be overly antsy, to give a motherfucker how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Your feelings really, you feel me, they matter to who love you. You know what I'm saying? So the next one is like, have you ever been in a situation where someone else's opinion, it wasn't needed or asked for, but the information was valuable? And that's what I'm saying. So I have been in situations where somebody was trying to give me advice, and it just was like, man, you could have kept that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I also been in situations where somebody, seen me doing something, and I was, like, fucking up for real. And they just was like, damn, fool, this or that. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, it had to take for me to register it, or, you know what I'm saying, like, to accept their opinion is valuable for me to accept it. It didn't. Anybody on Facebook can't just tell me, folk, quit smoking online. Hey, folk, quit doing, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this or that, delete that live video, you tweaking. Like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's not about that. I'm doing what I do for, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, before you say you don't like me, get to know me. If you know me, you know I ain't finna end my life because you say some shit, like, because you want me to end it. I value your opinion, but that's not a needed opinion, folks. I'm grown as hell. I don't need you to tell me. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit. What's this other one? When is it okay to give your opinion when not asked? I'm gonna leave this up for y'all. All these stuff I'm just asking y'all, and I'm giving my 2 cents in, but hopefully, y'all watch this video later on, come through the comment section, add y'all 2 cents, because I'm asking for it. You know what I'm saying? I want to know. Is having a solicited opinion good or bad? Why or why not? and give an example. Also, why do you feel you are qualified to give your opinion? And have you ever been in a situation where someone else's opinion wasn't needed or asked for, but the information was still valuable? And then the last question is, when is it okay to give your opinion when not asked? Because everybody's opinion matter at the end of the day. So that's the end of my little spiel. You know what I'm saying? This is my first time doing this shit. Y'all give me some feedback. Let me know to get out the car, cut up the phone. Y'all can't hear me. Comment, you know what I'm saying? More to come, man. English speaks, man.